I forgot the mic. What up, guys? We're back with another replay analysis. This one comes in from Whojoo or Whojoo. This would be Whojoo. Whojoo. I don't know. Whojoo. Yeah. Let's just call him Who. Let's go with that. Anyway, he signed up for this replay analysis through patreon.com/Gibbs00, $20 tier. I have added 8 slots for the upcoming months, so, and it's for PS4 and Xbox One users as well, so feel free to check it out and you can get your replay analyzed. Now, he is a Challenger Elite. This was a Team 3's game, and they were in voice comms. So let's get into it. I have lost all mouse control. Oh no, oh no, here we go. Alright, start from the top. Not a good start, that's for sure. Let's just put it that way. We already saw this, but... So, this is the problem with the fast kickoff. When you go for a fast kickoff, you don't have time to jump again. Like, he probably actually did have a little bit of time to jump again. But you're basically, like, at the mercy of the other team, like, if they can block you. And, he blocked you. You gotta, like, if you're gonna do the fast kickoff, you gotta jump again at the end, just to make sure that you don't get dunked on. And my wife is texting me, so I gotta close my email so she doesn't ruin my goddamn videos. Jesus. But yeah, so like you have to be careful with that for sure. Alright, here's the second face-off. Goes up the wall. Good play here, like good tip out, and good attempt at flying towards it. Like even if you don't make contact with that, it still puts the other team on edge. Like, will he make contact? And it could screw them up in net. Not a bad idea when you're the first man in a threes game. Because threes, obviously, you have 2 backup players that can help you out. Compared to like a twos, where then I would say you probably don't go for it. But here, you definitely can. Let's get back into it. Ooh, this aerial was really close to clipping this post. Look how close he gets to his own post. Ooh, his back wheel almost touched, but... good clear, just throwing it towards his wall where no one is. That makes sense. A lot of weird 50-50s there. Strange. Moving up, using flips for boost, which is good. I'm surprised he didn't grab that boost, actually, but worked out because the ball came right to him. So this is a good idea. Like, you're the third man. Like, you want to be around this midfield line, wait for a mistake by the other team, and then punish him for it. That's, like, textbook play right there. His 2 teammates, probably both of them shouldn't have attacked at the same ball, but it worked out. Yeah, this is a good challenge. I mean, like, not too fancy. I probably would have challenged a little bit more to the right since you knew he wanted to hook it back to his left. You want to challenge that ball a little bit more on the right side in case he does catch up to it. He had no boost, though. Maybe he knew that. So, we'll give it to him for this one, but when you see them cheating behind the ball on a certain side, then that's the side that you should be blocking it at. A little bit of a rough aerial here. I thought he was going to make contact, and then he looks like he just gave it up for the other guy. That just looks weird. It looks like the ball almost went through him. Maybe he got bumped because of the lag. I'm not really sure. And we're just waiting it out. He's playing in net. This is smart. His teammates are like a little bit ball chasey. But it seems to be working out okay for right now. This is not a great clear, but it worked out for him. I probably would have rolled it up the wall and then followed it up behind it. Instead, he kind of throws it out towards the other guy, but the other guy just hands it right back to him. This is a good attempt at a dribble here. What I would do, though, differently is... So he taps it there. I would fly up immediately and try and hit that ball again. And try and hit it to the left side of the field, because there was literally no one over there at all, and he could have gained a lot of ball possession. Probably couldn't have shot it from that angle, but he could have thrown it in deep to the other side of the field. Okay, this should be an aerial from him. So you never want to hit it low and to the center, because look how good of a chance Orange Team is getting now. That's a really good chance for them. But 2 really good chances, all because he hit this low into the middle. 3 really good chances because he hit that low into the middle. You should never, ever, ever clear it low into the middle. He could have easily like had that ball bounce off the top of his car, thrown it to the left side, and dribbled it out, or just pushed it to the right side. Either one could have worked. Never go up the middle with those. Because look at this onslaught, all because of that one play. All right. Let's see what he does here. He just went a little early for that aerial. He just misjudged the ball speed. Bounce off this wall. A little understandable, but just got to be careful of that. I don't think he had enough boost either. So, probably should have not gone up. A little panicky at defense, but it happens. Just got to be careful with those. Here he is, ball possession. Luckily, there's no one around him. Good try there by just like throwing it towards the net. I might have gone for that mid boost. I think it was there. I'm not positive because, you know, replays break. But I'll maybe get that boost and then do something with it. But he actually, like the smart play he does here is he waits for the bounce and then he hits it again right there. He waits for the bounce. So he gets that pop and then he can get underneath the ball. He had like no boost though there. So I didn't expect much from that. But like he actually made it work with basically no boost. So not a bad play. Oh, teamwork almost worked. This, I would just be careful. Like when you have two guys up and they're throwing it towards the other team, I would back up a little bit more and just be like in a bit of a better spot. He was a little too close to the action when he had two teammates in front of him. One thing I always say, like when you see two people in front of you, you should always pull back a little bit in threes. Like don't charge the ball, obviously, and be like at least like a third of the field back from the play. Maybe even half the field back if you can possibly do it. At the start of a play at least. To see how it unfolds. Well, I would say probably a third would be fine. Here they're just doing some good attacking. This is a good pass. Not the greatest aerial, but it worked out actually. Like he made up for it with that pass. It was like at first looking even worse, but got a decent pass on it. This could have been a shot. Like so this is when you want to go for the backwards aerial. So you don't hit it with your wheels. And like if he would have went backwards there and just hit it off the hood of his car, he might have got a better redirect instead of going for the side flip with the bumper. But like it still kept ball possession. Like his aerial game is just a little bit off, just a tiny bit off, and that's to be expected around Challenger Elite. Most Challenger Elites, like their aerials are a bit off at this point. This was a solid one, just keeping that ball possession and passing to a teammate. Wow, that was weird from Kyle. But just too bad for his teammate there. He just couldn't get it over him. And then his teammate went back, so this is fine to be that second man. That ball was a little weird. It was just a weird challenge overall. So I wouldn't fault him for that. This play, though, you can't jump for it. Like this ball's up in the air. Like, you should not be jumping, especially because I don't think he has a lot of boost right now. He jumps and then realizes, I have no chance. At least he notices that and stops what he's doing to get back down. Now he's got to head back to net. And, ooh, oh, is it a goal? Yeah, now it's a goal. He could have actually got that out. He had time. Let's go to fly view. See where... Oh, never mind. Okay, there's Go-Go. He's coming up. Go-Go would have scored, probably. A little bit unfortunate there, but... go back to player view. Well, what can you do? That was a nice air dribble. He beat the goalie. So what happened here actually? Let's go back. Let's see who the goalie was on his team. TJ Tex goes up way too early for this. Let's follow his view for a second. Right as you see them pop it, he should not be turning this way anyway because he is the goalie. Whojoo saw, or Whojoo or whatever, saw him go back. So he's the goalie. He's way too far up for this. And, like, Should is already in the air, or Hood, or whatever his name is. He's already in the air. No point of either of these two jumping at all. They both jump when he's already, like, about to touch the ball. This is a horrible play from TJ Tex. He should have easily just went back to his net and just waited this out. Instead, he jumps and he just puts himself out of the play completely. And then it's just a free shot. Like... It might not have been savable anyway, but you got to be in the right positions at the right times for plays like that. All right, hold on 1 second. Got to bring this up. Okay, we're good. Got to see how long we're going. Here we go. Face-off time. Like, there, no point to aerial. Like, this is a wide shot. His teammates should have told him it's a wide shot. Sometimes it's hard to tell from your camera angle. Like, if he was down on the ground, he could have challenged that, but luckily his teammate got his back. And, let's see, like, it seems like Whojoo is not grabbing any boost ever this entire game. I could be wrong. I'm going to go back through because this is a little bit shorter video, and I just want to see how much boost he's grabbing after we're done. Oh, he could have had this. Like, this is a slow roller out to mid, and like I said, you should never do that to the other team. He could have easily shot that or started a dribble. He just got a bad angle on it. Like, he, like, attacked it too soon, like, which happens all the time in Challenger Elite. Everyone attacks the ball way too soon. You just gotta be way more passive on hits. Like, everyone should be way more passive and know when you have free time to use, like, effectively. And there it just, yeah, he went at it too soon, and then there was no shot attempt at all there. All right, so that's it for the replay. It's a short one. Basically, bad aerials for the most part. Just got to work on those a bit. He seems like a little bit off on them. And then it seems like he's not grabbing a lot of boosts. He grabs one there, but it's already a goal. Oh, yeah, like face-offs, too. Like, I don't really think the fast face-off's a great idea when you're this low of level, but if you want to do it, just make sure you jump at the end if you have to. Because, like, things like that can happen. And then also, like, just ball patience, as always. And there was really no passing from the team. Like this is a Challenger Elite game, so it's going to be mostly just throwing it down the field and stuff like that. But if you're in comms with your teammates, what you should try and do more parallel passes, if possible. Like there, it seemed like they actually might have tried for a pass, but try and work with your team a bit more. Like, and if you're the first guy up, like, say you miss a shot, you don't always have to drive right back to your net. Like, if you still have two on defense, hang around that front side, see if they get the clear, and then, like, you can go for the tip or the pass back or anything like that. He had some decent dribble attempts. They weren't perfect, but back to my yawning, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah. And then also, like, don't jump for, like, an aerial when you don't need to, and never clear into the center. Just gotta be careful of those. But yeah, like, overall, just some things to work on. Especially in Team 3s, like right there, like that was just a solo play. He could have tried for a lateral press, but I don't think his teammates were there. That's usually what you'll see out of like Challenger type teams, is just like zero passing. Like even like champion teams, like they don't pass generally. It's when you get to that pro scene where you start seeing a lot more passing. So it's always good to try and practice passing early on when you can. But of course, there's passes off the walls, but you should also look for open field passes as well. But like even still, like wall passes are a good place to start, and you should try and do those more instead of taking so many shots when like they have goalies and it's not gonna be a great shot. So like if you don't have a quality shot, just take it up the wall and go for the pass to a teammate in the center. It's usually a good idea. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for Whojoo, whatever. Yeah, just lots of things to work on. Just like a lot of small things though. Like it's not terrible. It's just trying to position yourself better for aerials. When you have free time, use it more. And it's basically the same things that I harp on in most of my videos, guys. So definitely check them out. And yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Later. But he does use confetti boost. So that's a plus. That's a plus.